What's up, it's your boy Dave, and welcome to the egg hatching episode. I'm just gonna tell you right now, that's all we're doing in today's episode. I'm not doing anything else. The championship squad is here. There's only one Pokemon. I'm gonna just straight up hatch 5 Pokemon in a row. There's only one Pokemon that needs to be on the team right now to commemorate all this, and that is Gremlin. Gremlin the Legend. Gremlin the Legend will be sitting on our roster to end this off. And then we'll be hatching the rest of these eggs. So if you guys are enjoying, you enjoyed the series, like button, subscribe if you're new. Let's have fun. I'm not gonna really care too much about everything else. I'm just gonna roll through, and go with it. So let's have fun. So we had a couple Pokemon here. I think there was Ariana. I'm honestly gonna hold the speed up button too. I believe that was Ari. Oh, there's a Barboach in there. Nice. Another Barboach. Barboach was actually really good for us. Wishcash was awesome. We had a Slowpoke. Big Dumb. Was that the name of that, maybe? Nah, Big Dumb was a Beldum, wasn't it? Oh, hey, look, there's Ariana for sure. Was Beldum Big Dumb? Had to have been, right? There was Slime, and then, wait. Oh, so these were the MVPs. This was the All-Star box. Ah, all the All-Stars were in box 1, bro, and I never hatched them. That's unlucky, dude. All good. What a good squad, bro. Oh, this thing had choice specs. What the heck? We know what the rest of these were about. The legends. Honestly, I should just be switching to this. Kevin, Botana, Leaf Girl, Mai, and Celeste. We know who Kevin and Botana are. The legends. Look at Kevin. Kevin the Durant. I just want to see what we missed out on, you know? There's Botana. Of course, we know who that is. I don't know how long I'm going to be sitting here for, but I am not excited to be sitting here and hatching 130-something eggs, 140-something eggs. Oh, Chikorita. That would have been a cool Pokemon, I guess. I'm not too mad about that. I'm upset. I'm not too mad I missed it, though. Absol. Yeah, nothing crazy that... Oh, that was definitely Mai, by the way. I definitely saw a Pokemon named Mai. There's not really any Pokemon that I'm like, oh, man, I'm mad I didn't get that. Oh, Lapras would have been great. That's another water-ice type, though, that would have been, like, mad just chilling in the box. Because we know Kevin was adamant. We know what you were about. Modest, which actually pretty good. Adamant would have been awesome. And Modest would have been really good, too. Cake with leftovers. Edgeworth with a... What is that? The Dawnstone. Suck on. Right on. Wait, these are all the meme names. These are all the meme names. That was all Eric's Pokemon. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, a Gothita would have been huge, actually. I'm pretty sure Gothita's a psychic dark. Oh man, that would have been so good. That would have been a really good Pokemon. That Pokemon has one weakness, and that is Bug in this game. Oh, Ralts would have been solid. Oh man, this is where all the solid Pokemon. I didn't really have very many psychic types to choose from. Hey, look at Sock. Suck on. Sock, a good Pokemon. A Weedle. But it's not named Bees Nuts. Ah, I'm pissed. Pissed. A Shinx would have been dupes. Beedrill actually would have been really cool. I genuinely like Beedrill as a Pokemon for no reason, by the way. Only a Dawnstone, so you wanted a Gallade. Is this Adamant then? Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Adamant Beedrill, nice. And a Shinx. Alright, Mr. Wayne. Raging Bull. AC 130. Another one? Crook. And a Mirror. Okay. Another AC 130. I'm assuming that's another Skarmory, right? We had 2 AC 130 aboves? That's crazy, bro. A Gligar. Listen, I'm just letting y'all know right now. If we had the option, if we had 2 Gligars, I'm letting you know right now, 100% would have done it. No question asked. Tauros, Raging Bull, of course. Up, another AC 130 above. Ah, Sandow. Crocodile would have been so good, dude. Crocodile is such a good Pokemon. And a Purrloin. Not too mad about Purrloin. Not too mad about Purrloin. Not too angry about a Purrloin. I can live without a Purrloin. Well, guys, we're almost done with box 1, which is very kind. Gosh, another Gligar would have been lit, bro. Alright, let's see. Batwoman, Blitzen, Dream, Calamari, and Sagandis. Let's go. Alright, let's see what we got first. Oh, it's a Woobat. You know, Woobat's kind of cool. We had a lot of psychic flying types. We had a stat. Dang, that's crazy. There's so many psychic flying types in this game. Stanley, I'm assuming that's Blitzen. I'm assuming the Gothita's a Dreen. Oh, it was Mischievous this time, which would have been Dupes. Fun fact. Remoraid, which is a cool Pokemon. And what was Sagandis. I don't remember which one was. Look at cool Pokemon. Like, there have been some nice Pokemon here. Like a Moongus would have been really nice. Bulk wise. Like, I just feel like I feel like I missed out on some good Pokemon here. Wow, this box 1 really had the power, may I add. It had the squad. Holy crap. Sugma, Chun-Li. I love. Oh, you gave me experience for that. DJ Spin with a Poffin case, bro. Who do you think you are? And then Everett with a Leaf Stone. Everett's 100% a what's its face? Oh, Mienfoo would have been cool. That's a cool fighting type. The other monkey. I had the water one. I had the Simisage, Pansage, that thing. Voltorb. Interesting. Would have been really fast, but not really. Electric type. I didn't really have. A Riola would have been great. Lucario would have been fire. A steel type. Oh man, that would have been nice. A steel fighting would have been okay. Spinda's an interesting Pokemon. Not mad about Spinda. What was the last Pokemon? The Pansage. Right. Nice. I mean, there was some power in here. There was some real power in here. I think, out of the, excluding the All-Stars, I'm really upset I missed out on the Crocodile. Again, there's a Poffin case. I'm so confused. Gojira? By the way, guys, I don't understand most. Glocktillery? I love the name. Greedo. Terabyte. I am Weasel. With a Plume Fossil. Fossils were not fun in this one. Just throwing that out there. Oh, well, I missed on a Larvitar, bro? You're kidding. Another enemy, Glocktillery. I love that nickname way more than anything else. Glocktillery. That's such a funny name. And Elgium would have been kind of cool, actually. I missed out on a potential Behehium. I like Behehium. Another Sandile! Dog! What the heck, bro? Weasel! I am Weasel! Would have been so nice. Okay, that's everything. Weasel would have been cool, too. Man, we really missed out on a bunch of cool Pokemon. Modest. Quiet. Did you know that this Pokemon gets, Steel Wing because of Area 51? I thought that was cool. James Baxter, 5-head, G6, Kiwi, Krakatoa. I like that name. Hold on, Krakatoa. That's a cool name. So this was what, G6, Fly? Oh, Ponyta. Okay. Maybe that wasn't G6. I don't remember. Anyway. That's fine. Granados. Okay. Granados is kind of a cool Pokemon. Oh, Gibble! It's a Gibble just right there, bro. Another Tropius. I mean, aside from MVP Tropius. Man, that's crazy. Wow, there was some real power in this PC that just was not... It was just unable to be used. Like, straight up. Like, I even call Ponyta. That's a threat. That's a threat. That's a threat. This Pokemon's good. Nummel's pretty good. Lady Spikes. Wait. Lady Spikes. Lord Helix, the GOAT. Francois. Meta Knight. And Momo. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what's going on here in the Grand Hood. Lord Helix. All praise the Lord Helix. Alright, Hey, Lady Spikes, Francois, y'all coming out here? Coming out to party? Maractus. That's definitely Lady Spikes. Who else is here? So Maractus actually would have been an interesting Pokemon. Abra, I did have Houdini, so I'm not too, like, upset about that one, because I did have Houdini, who I threw away. Pawniard would have been cool. A Dark Steel type, very weak to fighting. I was really having trouble with fighting types anyway. It would have helped with flying, but not really with fighting. Eevee would have been great to have. Oh, man. Dog, that would have been fire to have. That sucks. You wanted it to be a... Oh, Momo Vaporeon. I get it. Mrs. Puff. Titan. One Tree Hill. Umukade? I don't know. Mr. Hush. Okay. Mr. Hush. If that's not a Mr. Mime, I don't want it. Mr. Hush isn't Mr. Mime. I don't want it. Mrs. Puff? No way. You're a Quillfish? It is what it is. Not mad. Aeron. I was looking for a Pokemon like Aeron this entire Let's Play. I'm not lying. I really wanted an Aeron for no reason. There's a Turtwig in here? Aw, man. Missed out on greatness. Torterra would have been really cool. Venipede. Not a bad Pokemon, actually. There's one more, right? Yeah. Venipede would have been interesting. I had a lot of bugs as is, though. And then Drowsy's, I accept that one as well. Mr. Hush. I'll accept Drowsy for Mr. Hush as well. That is an acceptable nickname for that Pokemon. Nope, Sableye, you stay put. These are some... Oh, man, there's so much power in this PC, bro. Scorpiomon. Mercy. Flex. Shredder. Stag. Hold on, these are some fire names. What the heck, bro? Scorpiomon is probably Skorupi. Yeah, makes sense. Scorpiomon, the goat. I already forgot the rest of these. Oh, look, a Feebas. Forgot the rest of these. There's like Stag and... this is Flex, Shredder, and Stag. Flex, Shredder, and Stag. So it should be Flex. Machop, that makes sense. Oh, Machamp would have been dope, bro. Yep, look, leave me alone. Flex, something in Stag. I forgot the other one. Zangoose is interesting. Shredder, that's what that was, I think. And this was Stag. Ooh! Man, there were some... Wow, there's some power chilling in here, bro. Y'all really did not hold back. I really like these Pokemon. Holy crap. Got Steroids, Stone Cold, Kanai, Turquoise. I'm assuming I know it. I'm War Greymon. I know what Turquoise is. Pretty sure Turquoise is a Gigalith. Or the first form of whatever it was. Timber, a Conkeldurr would have been lit. Conkeldurr is such a good Pokemon. I didn't have a chance for that. That sucks. Cubchoo wouldn't have been bad either. An Ice type, I had Vanillix, but I really chose never to use it. So, I don't know. More so me than anything. Teddiursa. Ursaring's not the best Pokemon, but any normal types are pretty good. Roggenrola, that's the name of that Pokemon. And it actually would have been, oh my gosh. Whew, there were some fire Pokemon in here. I just never had the chance to use, dude. We're already through 2 boxes. How late are we in this episode? 13 minutes, 14 minutes? We're chilling. Big chillin'. Vamp. Aphrodite. Arrow. Just 2 more boxes to go. 2.5 more boxes. And boop. Bo. Okay. Bo. Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, a Zubat! A Crobat would have been great, bro. I love Crobat. We love bats. Vulpix? That's probably Aphrodite, and that's a really good Pokemon. A fire type. That's the fire type I needed but didn't grab. Pidgey. You know what? We stand Pidgeot after last series. Pidgeot's great. Got buffed in this game too, I think. Oh, Krogunk! The boy, the homie that I didn't have the chance to really use. He would have been great. And a Boofalon. Ooh, wow. Wow, there was some power there. Oh, man. I really wish I would have pulled that, what's it called? That Toxicroak, or the Krogunk. I really would have loved to have the opportunity to have Krogunk again. Zubat good, Vulpix good. Like, this is just fire, bro. This would have been fire. We got Hurricane to Bolt, Yumi, Cat Dog, Sanguini, Dante. I don't know. Y'all are. I don't know. Y'all are having. I'm glad you guys had fun with your nicknames. That's all I have to say. An Electrike would have been cool. We didn't really get electric types, did we? Did we even pull any electric types? Poliwag. Oh, I'm not really a fan of Poliwag. Poliwrath would have been nice. I have Poliwrath on my BBR team, which I like Poliwrath a lot. Girafarig. Psychic normal type. Don't know how much that would have helped us, being honest with y'all. I already have a Scizor. That Scizor literally did work, may I add. Man, this was just fire. Just fire Pokemon. Electrike, Poliwag, Girafarig, Scyther, Houndour. I don't think we didn't have a, electric type, did we? Oh, we had a Luxray. That was literally it. That was the only electric type. Wow. That's crazy, actually. Alright. Dragon. Spearmint X. Okay. Flash. Raffle Gator. Alright. So Gabe sent in the fat... Alright, you guys are nuts, bro. Oh, a Charmander would have been phenomenal! What was that Pokemon? I don't even remember. So that's illegal. Shedinja cannot hatch from eggs. Fun fact, guys. Cranidos is a great Pokemon. I don't believe Frost Rotom can hatch from eggs, but I would have let that slide because it's just a Rotom and a Totodile. I think I would have let the Rotom slide because we could change it at any point. So either way, I would have just done, hey, you guys wanted a Frost Rotom. Got it. I mean, I guess that helps just off the slim chance that you did that. But that Pokemon definitely is illegal. This was the ideal electric type. All right, guys. I wonder what's going to come out of that. Wait. What? With a Dust Stone. Why do you have a Dust Stone? Wait. It's a Manaphy egg, right? It has to be a Phione. Why do you have a Dust Stone? Does Phione evolve you? Wait, it hatches so much cooler. Oh no, it's just Manaphy. Wait, it's straight up just Manaphy. Which I'm pretty sure is legal because of what it does. But like, what was the point of the Dust Stone? Does Dust Stone help you in any way, shape, or form? Like, what was the point of giving it a Dust Stone? Dog, this would have been goated if I would have pulled this Manaphy. Just letting y'all know, that's very legal because in this game you can hatch Manaphy from an egg. Here, I'll prove it to you guys. I'll prove it to you can hatch Manaphy from an egg. Could've gotten a Chimchar! Infernape would've been goated, dude. This is Torchic, Infernape, Aerodactyl! Now that's the rock type we needed, dude. Perfect. Gosh, there were so many good Pokemon, bro. I want to prove to you guys that you can get a Manaphy from an egg in this game. Gosh, Manaphy's such a cool Pokemon, bro. Tailglow, we would have wrecked shop. The water type I deserved, but never got. All right, Gremlin, we're going on a journey, sir. Glad we're here real quick. Watch. Nuts. Anyway, it's a Manaphy. Probably the same Manaphy too. Yep, Tailglow Bubble Water Sport. Dang, this one was wild. It's actually pretty good. I can live with that. Can I leave and like that guy just not be there anymore? I'm so sick and tired of looking at the middleman. Thank you. We're almost done here. Judgment, Ice Queen, Joss 7 specifically. Jesus. Is it Jesus? It's Jesus or Jesus, one or the other. There's an accent mark over the U, so I'm assuming it's Jesus. This is definitely Judgment. Absolutely cool Pokemon. What we got here for the... That's a Sneasel. Sneasel is a cool Pokemon. Not really that into Sneasel. Volcana Frail though. Oh, Mawile. Mawile would have been an ideal Pokemon for this journey now I'm thinking about it. Mawile would have been great. Another Feebas. Yo, Milotic would have been great too. What's left? Meditite would have been a cool Pokemon. Meditite's a very cool Pokemon. Meditite's actually an extremely cool Pokemon. Hold on. Darn, that would have been nice. We're almost done. 2.5 boxes to go, team. Or 1.5 boxes to go after this. Casper. Man of War, Zygarde check? Moon Knight and Mrs. Mime. Wait, Zygarde check? What's the Zygarde check? Just curious at this point. Ghastly. Awesome Pokemon. I love Gengar with a passion. Swinub. Amazing Pokemon 2.0. Man of War. Zygarde check. What's a Zygarde check? Baltoy. Why? Was this your mon in mind for the Zygarde check? Moon Knight misses mine. Anyway, Moon Knight's a cool hero. I'm pretty sure he got it. He's getting a series now. Moon Knight, Hoothoot, which is awesome because we already have one. And Mrs. Mime, which I'm assuming is a Mrs. Mime. Or Mime Jr., I guess makes sense. Alright, we're done with box 3. I don't know how many more encounters I got in this one. Look at Ghastly when it like you pick it up. Look at its thing, it's so weird. Anyway. What's next? Box 4. Hallow. Bamboozle. Tiger Marks. Wally. Porky. Porky holding a psychic check. Are there any psychic pigs? It's a Grumpig. Almost. Oh, another Dano. Well, we already had one, so that's cool, I guess. Positives, we already had some of these Pokemon. Zoro, which we have. So, again, positives. Already had that. This is the dupe. This is the dupe pile, I guess. Except for the Grumpig that's gonna hatch. A Gibble, we've already had one of those. Well, we didn't get one during our journey, but we already hatched one of those in this. So definitely you had. This is a Grumpig. Point. We didn't have one of those. So okay, solid. So there's some solid mons here. Well, would have been solid mons. All right. Yeah, all these are good Pokemon in my eyes. None of these are bad Pokemon. Raging Ape. Oh, Randy Orton. Sierra Rat. Okay. I see what you did there. Rock Lee. Love Rock Lee. Okay. So we definitely have a Primeape. I remember Raging Ape was a Primeape. So Mankey, yep. Which is a great Pokemon, by the way. Would have been really good for what we were doing. Like we had U-turn. Could have choice scarfed it. Randy Orton, that's a Viper. That was in our Elite 4 run last time. Lived to the end. I think it was the last one. Oh, Dratini. I would have loved a Dragonite. Oh. We've already hatched a Cranidos. I would have loved a Dragonite, bro. Dragonite's such a cool Pokemon, dude. Another Chimchar. Which also would have been really nice, which we didn't get. Dang, there's so many like Pokemon that like, oh man, you know what? This would have been great for this journey. You would have been good. I don't know so much about you. I have a Marvel scale too. You just did it right. It's Adamant to Rocky, Rylarth, Sandman, Soldier Boy, and Thor. An electric type. We didn't get very many electric types. Oh, Aerodactyl. Druddigon, which is nice. Trappings, which we had a Flygon at the end of the game. Druddigon wouldn't have been bad. Aerodactyl we know would have been really good. And another Scraggy. And an Elekid. An Electivire would have been really nice. I think Electivire is part fighting in this game. Don't quote me on that. And it would have been really nice to have that Pokemon. We're so close to done. Wait, since I already have Scraggy, Lorenzo, Venom, Zia, Monk, and Kelly Price. Alright. Got it. Squirtle! The water type we needed. Gosh, Whiscash was great though. I'm not gonna sit here and take away from Whiscash. Whiscash literally hit a fissure. Poochyena would have been interesting. It's a dark type, so like dark types are very precious to me this generation for some reason. Solosis would have been amazing too. I think like dark types were the most valuable typing in this generation for at least this game, right? Because dark types really helped me like Sableye was so good. Whoever sent Sableye, that was an MVP. That was literally MVP of this run. Because it has no weakness. Had no weakness. Black Manta, I believe I remember, is a Seadra or Horsey. So I remember that much. Archon, which we already had an Archeops who did his job. Archon did its job, dude. Archeops came in, clicked head smash, and left. Did its darn job. Died that same battle too, or the next battle, so did it job. Slugma nuts! Slugma wouldn't have been a bad Pokemon. I think that Cargo is pretty solid. We used a Slugma for an extended period of time last time. A Bulbasaur? You're telling me I missed out on a Bulbasaur? My favorite starter Pokemon probably of all time? That's crazy. And a Horsey. We knew what Black Manta was. But there were some good Pokemon here. There were some pretty solid Pokemon here. I don't think I've seen a Pokemon that I like. Like Spinarak's interesting, but we probably could have made it work. There were enough buffs to Pokemon that like things would have been okay. Bradley, Chomper, Aragon, Grandpa, and Fancy. Yo, wait, okay, so Bradley and Chomper are the first two. I'm gonna assume this is, I don't know what Bradley is, but Chomper's for sure a Gibble. A Ladybug? Yo, Ledian might have been heat in this game, low-key. Why is Bradley a Ladybug, by the way? Yeah, another Gibble. Aragon, Grandpa, Fancy. Alright, what's Aragon? Aragon is definitely a dragon. Maybe a Dratini? No, Charmander. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. This was Grandpa, and it's Dunsparce. It better be a Dunsparce. It's not, it's Relicanth. That's understandable too. I'll allow it. What was the last one? Was something else. Fancy. I'm so fancy. You already know. I'm in the fast lane. Spinchino's not a bad Pokemon. Cinchino got that nice scarf around it, so I understand the fancy quote. I get it. Cancel. Bop, bop. We're almost done, team. Iron Fist. Actually, that Pokemon would have been heat. Sturdy and Skill Link. Oh, man. Just 20-something Pokemon to go. So we had I'm a Zombie, DN, D's nuts, Casey, Lightning, and Lily. What names? What nicknames? All right, let's see what we got going on here. Paris. This is probably the only Pokemon where I'm like, man, I hate Paris. Paris is such a bad mon. All right, what was DN? DN was C. Perfect. A Mudkip. Mudkip's a good Pokemon. What was Lightning? Like Blitzel? Chinchou actually would have been goated. Chinchou probably would have been one of the top Pokemon I used. Like, straight up. Not capping. And a Dratini. Straight up. Lantern is such a good Pokemon. It's so thick. It has so much HP. It's not even, it's like, it shouldn't legally be allowed to be that thick. That's how bad it is. That Pokemon is super crazy. water absorb. Oh yeah, this would have been Majin Buu, Draft League, Nessie, Ligma, and Malfa. Okay. Alright. I'm curious to see what Draft League is. Makuhita! Look at Majin Buu. Alright, what's Draft League? We're 30 minutes in and we're almost done and I'm very happy. Oh, Eevee. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I can make it whatever I want. Draft League. I get it. Okay, I can vibe with that. Nessie, Ligma, and Malfa. Okay, what's Ligma? Or what? This is not Ligma. This is something else. Nessie. Lapras. If it wasn't a Lapras, I would have questioned society. All right. What's this one? Psyduck. Why is Ligma Psyduck? Why would you what? Malfa. The Solosis. I respect that. I think that's one of Alpha's like favorite Pokemon. I remember the good old days when Alpha drops. It used to be like Alpha Tango Foxtrot or something like that. Like that was his name on YouTube when I met him. And 100% had Flygon as his mascot. No question. Santa, if this isn't a Delibird, I will personally come over and assassinate whoever sent it Santa. I will find the email. That would be a Delibird. Good. It's Delibird. Like Delibird. There was definitely another dick joke in there, by the way. Guys. Another Gligar, man. Gligar was just good for this run, though. Wait, not you. Smiley and Candace. There it is, Smiley. What Pokemon like smiles a crap ton? I can't think of any. Stunfisk! Oh, I didn't get a Stunfisk? I'm depressed. I love that Pokemon. Oh, Stunfisk is such a cool Pokemon. Snowrun. Okay. Oh, I'm so depressed. Stunfisk would have been great. Ground Electric, I can Cubone. Okay. Here's some good Pokemon. Oh man, I miss Stunfisk, bro. Next time we do this, I'm gonna make a banned list of Pokemon. So I'm forced to use stupid Pokemon like Stunfisk. Like I'll have a 30. I think I should do Gen 6. And then have a list of Pokemon you cannot send in. Obama, Melman, Shrooms, Old Man Jenkins, and Herb Boy. Then Swam and Double Edges. All that stuff. Swam, Davion? Swam. That's it. We're so close. I should make a ban list. Bulbasaur. Herb Boy. The GOAT. I need mine Herbasaur. Another Paris. Who sent in multiple? Why do you guys send in multiple forms of Paris? Relicanth. Old Man Jenkins. 2 Relicanths, too. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe I should do Sinking Sapphire. And just have you guys, and just ban a bunch of Pokemon. Like, no Chimchars. No starters. None of that. So it forces me to use stupid Pokemon. Togepi. Like Stunfisk. Noibat. I guess Noibat's not a stupid Pokemon. I like Noibat and Stunfisk. But like decent, like low-key decent Pokemon. Like Solosis, I feel like is a Pokemon that wouldn't be banned in this scenario, you know? And then I bring in like MVPs and I say you guys can't make any more of that Pokemon. And if it's get the ban list, obviously I go and yeah. The last 2 Pokemon of the series better be good. Gothita would have been such a good Pokemon to have. Dark types are just reign supreme over everything. We did a Duckling. Didn't get to use a Duckling. Duckling would have been interesting. But with that, you guys, that is it. This is it. This was the last 2 Pokemon of the series. This is choice specs too. My gosh. And we'll end it right where we just end it right there. Thank you guys so much for watching this series. Like, straight up, guys. You guys are the best. I really enjoy every aspect of you guys hanging out and watching the series. I need to find a box where all my other Pokemon were. Here you guys are. Gotta put them back on the squad real quick. But with that, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching the series. This is the official last episode of the series. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, hit that like button down below. First, because support is always appreciated. And do not forget to subscribe if you're new. Just double check to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Good. Everyone looks like they're hatched. Good to go. Happy. Solosis kind of looks like an egg there, not gonna lie. Yeah, with that, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Thanks so much for watching. Cinnamon and Nisha. From your boy, Davion. I'm out. That's crazy. This is it. Peace.